I'm Louise with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. President Lai Ching-te has accepted the resignation of the head of a cross-strait organization who's being investigated over suspected corruption. Zheng Wen-han took over earlier this year as chair of the Straits Exchange Foundation. That's a semi-official organization that handles business matters between Taiwan and China. Zheng is a big name in Taiwan's ruling party. He previously served as vice premier and was mayor of the city of Taoyuan. Prosecutors say he was involved in a corruption scheme related to a land development project in 2015. Zheng says he's innocent. He was released on bail Saturday. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has signed a deal with President Lai to open a new trade office in Taiwan. The deal comes as Abbott seeks investment from Asian chip giants, including Taiwan's TSMC. Texas is the leading U.S. state in terms of semiconductor production, and Taiwan is the state's seventh largest trade partner.
The role that Taiwan plays on the global stage is so incredibly important for so many reasons. Trade is an obvious one. Semiconductors, technology, innovation is another one.
2 people are dead and 3 injured after scaffolding collapsed outside a central Taiwan factory. As Tiffany Wong now reports, severe weather may be to blame.
A severe thunderstorm is thought to have sent this scaffolding tumbling down outside this factory in central Taiwan. 2 died in the collapse and 3 were injured. The dead and injured all worked for the factory's owner, integrated circuit maker Formosa Advanced Technologies. Many were coming into or getting off from work at the time of the collapse.
目前我们已经有派出我们的主管去关怀，也去安慰我们已经过世的这个过世的员工的家属还有去看顾我们这个已经受伤的同仁。
The factory was being expanded, with work slated to finish later in the year, but the county has now stopped work until the cause of the accident can be confirmed. Joseph Wu and Tiffany Wong for TaiwanPlus.
The number of sexual assaults linked to online dating is on the rise in Taiwan. The Health Ministry says such cases rose 55% between 2019 and 2023, with 1,030 reports of sexual assault by online acquaintances logged last year. Almost half of those were reported by 12 to 18-year-olds. The ministry is warning parents to be cautious as children now access the internet at younger ages. Voters in Tokyo are choosing their next governor in a packed race. A record 56 candidates are running for the highest office in the Japanese capital, one of the world's most populous cities. Key issues include the current governor's performance, as well as the low birth rate and disaster prevention. 2 of the leading candidates are women, and one of them, Ren Ho, has Taiwanese heritage. Turkey is considering passing a law to rid its streets of stray dogs, a plan that's proving to be controversial, as Sandy Chi reports.
Turkey is home to 4 million stray dogs, a major nuisance for people on the country's streets. The dogs have been blamed for a string of attacks, road accidents and rabies outbreaks.
Arabayla giderken 10-15 tane köpek etrafımı sardı ve hiçbir şekilde hareket edemedim. Camlarımı zor kapattım. Çevredeki insanların bana yardımıyla, yani kovarak, onları kovalayarak oradan geçebildim. Ki 10 dakika ben o şeyin içinde, 10-15 köpeğin içinde kaldım. Ben uyutulmasından yanayım. Kesinlikle sahipsiz, başıboş. Ben gece 5'te işe gidiyorum. Ve işe gittiğim zaman gerçekten yürürken korkuyorum.
A new release program has seen 260,000 dogs fixed on average in recent years. But this has failed to stop an explosion in stray numbers. Now the country's government is considering culling as many as it can.
Kısırlaştır, bu metotla çözmek istedik. Ama bu bir çözüm olmadı. Veriler bu metodun dünyanın diğer ülkelerinde de sahipsiz hayvan nüfusunu azaltmadığını gösteriyor. Şu anda bizim artık bu sorunu köklü şekilde bir çözüme kavuşturmamız şart.
But the plan isn't popular, with less than 3% supporting it. Animal rights activists in particular are alarmed.
Olur mu öyle şey? Hayvanların yaşamaya hakkı yok mu yani? İyi o zaman her yaşlananı öldürelim, uyutalım. Böyle bir şey olmaz. Hayvanları sen barınaklar kur, büyük devletsin. Büyük devlet burada belli olur. Hayvanları öldürmek çözüm yolu değil ki.
You don't have the budget, you don't have the shelters, you only have the will to kill.
Some reports say the outcry has the government considering scaling back its plans. But even if it does, the problem of stray dogs on the country's streets won't go away. Justin Wu and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
Back to Taiwan, and train enthusiasts are in for a treat here as a forest railway in the south of the country is back to full operation after 15 years. Reporter Sandy Chi again with the details.
After more than a decade of disruptions, the Alishan Forest Railway is back to full service. The line reopened completely on Saturday with 85 passengers on board the first train. It took only 10 minutes for tickets to sell out, showing just how beloved this old scenic attraction is in Taiwan.
我从新竹来，因为我之前就有搭过，那我之前搭到十字路，然后这次听说全线通车，就特别赶来搭。
他出生那一年，一直都没有机会搭这个小火车。经过15年修整完毕之后，那一定要来参加这个首航这样子。
The Alishan Forest Railway opened in 1912, at first to transport the now endangered Taiwan cypress down a mountain from logging camps above. With logging long since banned, it's now a big tourist draw in this part of Taiwan's south. But it's also easily damaged. Typhoons Morakot and Duzhen meant 15 years of disrupted services and renovations. The newly refurbished route comes with new carriages too, part of a bid to bring in even more visitors.
我们还在打造9辆新的机关车，48辆车厢，明年陆陆续续都会投入营运。
The return of uninterrupted service the whole length of the route means a fresh chance to explore this rugged corner of Taiwan and enjoy natural beauty that's captivated generations. Kama Xu and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
The city of Taichung has found a way to get discarded disability equipment to people who need it, solving the problems of waste and the need for wheelchairs and walkers at the same time. Cleaning up a crutch and walkers and wheelchairs. Maintenance workers in the central city of Taichung are giving disability equipment a new lease on life.
我们就会先去寻找它的问题点在哪边，之后我们再加以去修复，看是皮的部分要重包呢，还是说我们生锈的部分要除锈。
Liao and his colleagues usually spend their time repairing second-hand furniture. Now the centre run by the city's environmental authorities is also taking on assistive devices, as more people pass them on, often hardly used.
短暂的生病或者是短暂的受伤，那去购买新的辅具，那病好之后呢，那他就是说他会没有需求了，那他就会把它给清洁队去做一个清运回收。
The done-up devices are then sold at reduced rates. People with disabilities can even apply to the city to get them for free. The scheme has already found new homes for dozens of crutches, walkers and beds, prolonging their lives and helping those who depend on them. John Su and Louise Watt for TaiwanPlus. Almost everything people buy in Taiwan is made from plastic or packaged in it. Now, zero-waste shops are opening around the country, hoping to encourage more eco-friendly shopping habits. Wesley Lewis has this story.
8 years ago, Lala and Feng Jiao opened this zero-waste shop in central Taiwan. Their goal? To reduce the amount of plastic waste in their community. Instead of relying on single-use packaging, they reuse second-hand bags to store fresh produce.
我们选择是用2手的袋子，而不是每次就是一个新的袋子。
They work closely with distributors on how to properly store perishable goods without single-use packaging. And they say their store demonstrates the feasibility of packaging-free shops.
我们跟生产者有一个很紧密的关联，就是我们先去跟生产者讨论说，你这样子一个产品的特性适合放在怎么样子的地方保存，因此生产者也会去思考说，对，我好像不是只有包装贩售的这个选项。
According to a new study by Taipei Medical University, the average Taiwanese person has 2 to 7 times the amount of plasticizers in their body compared to people in the United States or Europe. Medical experts say their ingestion has consequences for people's health.
从我们的脑部到我们的这个甲状腺，或者是女性的卵巢、男性的睾丸，其实都会受到影响。
Another package-free shop in southern Taiwan has been providing university students with a healthy, eco-friendly way to shop.
假如你有带容器的话，就可以使用你的容器；没有的话，就可以使用我们的二手容器。这样，对，我们都是称重的。
Even though zero-waste stores have gotten rid of packaging, green business experts say they still face obstacles when it comes to competing with ordinary retailers.
消费者对于无包装商店所贩售的商品，既定的一些想法，其实是会觉得应该要更便宜啊，应该是要便宜的啊，都已经少了包装了，应该价格可以再更低廉。但其实因为目前无包装的商店的规模其实都偏小，所以呢，在进货成本是无法像是一般零售业者这样子的，可以更往下压低的。
Zero-waste stores in Taiwan also deal with the region's hot and humid climate, which causes improperly stored goods to spoil quickly. But in recent years, things have been looking up. The first zero-waste store in Taiwan opened its doors in 2015, and now there are over 30 of their kind across the country. It's a positive sign for Taiwan, where plastic bags and packaging are used in almost every product. With a growing number of these stores popping up, Taiwan may be making headway on its plastic waste problem. John Su and Wesley Louise for TaiwanPlus.
Scientists in eastern Taiwan are working to create artificial reefs using plastics and other seabed debris. Yunlin looks at how their efforts could help restore marine ecosystems.
With trash bags and tongs in hand, these people are carrying out a special ocean cleaning operation. They're gathering materials for a larger project to restore the habitat for local sea life. The group from Taiwan's National Donghua University has scooped up more than 420 kilograms of garbage from the ocean seafloor.
只要是捡拾啊，海里面有危害生态的一些相关的一些海废，好像是保特瓶啊、渔网啊、轮胎。我们觉得比较特别的是这渔网其实蛮多的那像是我们有发现到说有很多的这些热带鱼类啊都被渔网给卡住了。
With their new technology, these scientists are using a high-temperature gasifying process to turn marine waste into a charcoal-like material called biochar. When made into artificial reefs, they say its properties make it a perfect home for marine life and offer additional benefits for the environment.
生物炭它以往就是20年到50年之间，又慢慢会释放出碳到空气里面。 好，那所以我们后来想了一个方法，如果我们可以把这些生物炭，把它固着在我们目前所开发的像是这个人工鱼礁里面的话，我们就可以把碳给封存到这个海床底下。
Biochar is known for its ability to absorb net carbon in the environment, and it has had other applications on land, such as improving soil quality in farmlands. Though human activity continues to produce pollution and endanger the environment, the team at Donghua University is a small example of how scientists here and around the world are finding ever more creative ways to protect local ecosystems. Yisun Chen and Yunlin for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. You can visit the TaiwanPlus website or follow our social media for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. I'm Louise Watt. Take care. I'll see you next time.